Are texting, Facebooking, and dating apps ruining your physical health?
Well, author Fred DiDomenico says yes, and he actually knows why and how to prevent it. Thank you so much for being with us.
Facebooking, texting, dating apps are all damaging our spine and ruining our physical health. And I have a very compelling topic today, and I'm grateful to be here. Now, in almost 30 years of chiropractic, I've had the opportunity to impact the health and lives of over 1 million patients around the world. And over that time, you tend to see trends. And there's two actually very dangerous trends that are going on today that I'd like to talk about. Number one, it's been speculated, as we see in the news now, that Prince may have died because of a drug overdose for chronic pain. A few years ago it was Michael Jackson, a few decades ago it was Elvis Presley, and before that was Marilyn Monroe. Now on the news that appears to be a trend, and that kind of leads us into the second trend. Today we're in a tech-based society where people are obsessed and addicted to cell phones, right? And we're forcing ourselves into this forward-flexed, hunch posture that is damaging our spine and weakening our health. And this posture is actually causing two spinal killers. The first killer is this flexion-oriented, distorted, hunched-over posture is weakening our structure. It smashes the discs and ligaments and causes our spine to literally collapse and age faster than our chronological age. Now, when that happens, what we're seeing today is kids as young as 11 years old are showing up with spinal issues in doctors' offices that adults normally don't get until their 40s or 50s. Wow. And the second spinal killer is those flexion-distorted postures actually stretch our spinal cord. So if you can imagine, if this was your spinal cord and this is my pelvis, when we flex forward, it puts our spinal cord under constant stress and tension. Well, that constant stress and tension actually damages our spinal cord and makes us sick. So now the brain can't move as much energy through there, and now our organs break down. Now, medical research has actually shown that you can get up to 20 diseases from tension on your spinal cord.
Wow.
Which, you know, people are suffering from disease today more than ever, right? Yeah. And so this is a big problem. These diseases include a weakened immune system. Now, a weakened immune system can range anything from colds and flus to a really blown out immune system is cancer. It can cause autoimmune diseases. Well, those could be things like multiple sclerosis or ulcerative colitis. It breaks down your digestive tract. This is all research in medicine going on and has been going on for a while. It also, worst of all, can break down your heart and break down your lungs.
You have 5 10s, as you call it.
I do.
Yeah, they can help us.
Yes, that's very important. Now, when I was a kid, I used to mess around with my mom, and I'd look at her, you know, and I'd cross my eyes and mess with her, right? We all did that, and your mom would say, "Don't look at me like that, your eyes are going to stay that way." Well, we know that's not true.
Right.
But in your spine, it is true, and that's why we've created these 5 10s. So these 5 10s can begin to repair the damage that's done, because like what you said, Heather, this isn't going to change. So what are we going to do? We need to be empowered so we can have a healthy, strong body. Right?
Exactly.
So these 5 10s, 10 number 1, we need to do 10 extension exercises. So when you notice that you've been in that posture for 10 minutes, we need to do 10 extension exercises. Push your belly out, lay your head back, open your chest.
Oh, that feels
nice
really
job.
good.
That feels good.
Yeah, hey, that feels better already, right? It relieves that stress and tension.
Yes.
Nice job, by the way.
Thank you very much.
The second 10 is we take 10 deep diaphragmatic breaths. Now, there's a difference between chest breathing, which is raising your chest, and diaphragm breathing, which is sticking your belly out like you're pregnant.
Right.
I know it's not sexy.
We opera singers know about that.
Yeah.
I got
That's
this.
right. Singers breathe through their diaphragm, right?
That feels good.
And so what that does is most of the oxygen exchange in your body happens in the deepest recesses. So when you're going back, take deep diaphragmatic breaths. Now, oxygen repairs tissue damage. It builds your metabolism. There's all kinds of benefits, right? Actually can heal disease. So that's really important.
Great.
Well, we want to get to the last 3 before we run out of
We
time.
did. Third 10, 10 ounces of water. You're supposed to drink an ounce of water for half your body weight. We do it in 10-ounce increments. The fourth 10 is take a rolled towel, put it behind your neck, laying on it for 10 minutes on your neck and your low back.
Oh.
So 10 minutes can repair that damage. And the fifth 10, those first 4 are temporary. The fifth 10 is for permanent change. Take 10 minutes, go to www.cbppatient.com, and you can find a structural corrective doctor that's highly trained in this area that can actually create permanent change in your body. You can have a strong, healthy body and healthy life.
Awesome. Well, doctor, this has been so informational. I know we can pre-order a book as well on that website, so I'm going to make sure our viewers have all of that information. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey, it's been great, and anyone can get healthy with the 5 10's and get back to health.
All right, you heard it here, you guys.